Glen, the news is out. How did you come to this decision?
Well, it was not an easy one to make. It's being president of the New York Rangers and being here for 19 years, it's humbling to decide that, well, maybe it's time to move aside a little bit. So after a lot of soul searching and talking to Jim, and I'll stay on as an advisor and the alternate governor, so I won't be around here constantly, but I'll still be around.
It must be a reflective time for you. What kind of things have you thought about?
3 overtime games against LA.
Yeah.
I mean, the puck hitting the top of the glass and the referee not calling it, the guys got it out. I mean, the whole series could have changed on one flip of the puck, but it didn't, and that's what happens in hockey. You never know.
Let's talk about the good things. Of the decisions you made, because your career really was sort of split. There was the free agent time, and then there was the draft pick time. What are you most proud of?
Well, there's been a lot of good draft picks that we've made, and I think the other thing is hiring Jeff Gordon and what he's done with the draft picks that we acquired and the young guys that are going to be coming and the way the team is starting to develop. You know, if you look back at this season, we've had a lot of young guys that have come in the lineup, and they make some mistakes, they cost us games, but they're learning and they're growing and they're talented.
I'm sure that coming from where you came from up in Canada to New York, there had to be some adjustments made. Moving forward for this franchise, what type of person do you think should be the next president of the New York Rangers?
Somebody that's not too emotional, that is well liked by the fans, that is well respected, somebody that understands hockey is not entirely a business. There's a lot of family within our organization of sticking together and helping each other and making decisions based on the collective decisions of the whole group.
As you moved along in your tenure, I always felt that you cherished the traditions of the franchise. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I played here, as you know, and I had a lot of respect for the city, for the lifestyle here. I mean, it takes a certain kind of person to live here and enjoy it. You have to come with the attitude that you're going to like New York and you're going to enjoy the culture and, you know, the different nationalities that are here and the great restaurants and the fans. They're terrific fans. When I played here, I had lots of the guys in the blue seats that I got along well with, and I still like those kind of people. But I do like the tradition. I like the names that we've retired here. I think that there's a lot of tradition that goes in this city.
How are you leaving the franchise?
Well, I think if you remember back when we dismantled the team once before and then we started rebuilding with draft picks, during this time, it's the only way I think you can develop a team to get into a position where you can win the Stanley Cup. It's a slow process, but it's a development process, and I think David Quinn is the kind of coach that is going to get the best out of these guys. He's a communicator, he's a disciplinarian, he runs a tight ship, and I like that about him. I think that he's got great command.
There were so many times when I was so proud to be just a small part of this organization. I know you created a lot of that. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Glen Sather, outgoing president of the New York Rangers, but he'll still be involved.